Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I hope y'all stays blessed. This just Matt, and I'm just going to do a short video today. We There's been something that I've been wanting and planning and thinking about and everything else, and it's now becoming a reality. And of course, all my wonderful friends have put up with my whining and bragging and excitement and all that other good stuff for so long. So now it's becoming a reality. And Mommy got a she shed. Yay! She has this wonderful, absolutely amazing husband that we had been talking about it and planning and changing plans. And there's been many more metamorphoses that has gone on until it is now finally coming to fruition. So let's just take a short little walk. All of this is still, there are still some planning stages going on. There will be some changes made, but we're just trying to get everything mainly set up right now. And I'm sorry this has been so long in the making, but I've been a little bit under the weather. So, excuse the frog in my voice. I'm in the process of trying to evict, but so far, no good. At any rate, this started out being what you would call a tiny home. And we are repurposing it for my uses. There are going to be, and pardon my shakiness, the ground is just a tiny bit uneven. But as you can see, it's not huge. This is not something meant to rent out or live in or what have you, but it's plenty big enough. And let's just go in and take a look around.
Take your time. It'll hold you up.
I'm still a little bit weak, y'all. Don't mind me. I am subject to stumble a little bit. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to shove it that hard. And welcome to the she shed. Now, the first place, of course, is a very important room. In most places, as you can see, there is a full bathroom, and it is set up as handicap accessible. There is a full shower. And you'll see over here in the corner, well, actually at the one end, that's a bath bench. It folds down. So this bathroom was set up to accommodate anyone with mobility issues. And again, there are bars inside the shower. And then there is a small little linen closet, broom closet. That's what it's going to be. But this is going to work out really nicely, I think. And the way this is set up, of course, you have to have privacy in any door. And this has a pocket door. The door slides in and out. And if you'll notice, that doorway is wider than the standard size doorway. Again, this is to accommodate someone that has difficulties. And as so is the front. We are in what would normally be the living room area. Over here is a small nook. This is going to be nails, crafts, sewing, whatever. Which I already have furniture and things coming for in here. And then, of course, the rest of the living room, which is really small. This is all completely open. And then this leads into a kitchen area, which I will be utilizing as well for a number of projects that I have in store. And then, of course, there's the full double sink. There's not much in the way of cabinet space, but then again, this was not meant to be the Taj Mahal by any stretch of the imagination. We have some cabinet storage space. And then this one over here in the corner is pretty much useless because that's where the water heater is. I do have full utilities. It is all electric, so it is electric, hot and cold running water. I have a full electric oven, stove that works absolutely fine. Of course, as you can see, things are going to need to be cleaned up some. As with, is with pretty much anything. But again, freezer with ice maker. And plenty of room for any cold things any projects that I need that need to be chilled or cold. Now this room, and again, as you'll notice, this room the doorway is wider than your standard doorway. And that is, again, to accommodate for those that may have special needs. This is going to be my playroom, my fun room. This is going to have a special purpose. And, of course, in there you've got the furnace and AC workings and stuff, which is no big deal. And we have cleaning supplies that I bought. A small shelf set up, which actually is going to serve two purposes. This is going to both serve as shelving for equipment, certain pieces of equipment and such. And it also hides the dryer and washer connections. Believe it or not, this does have washer and dryer connections in it, which is just kind of interesting. But yeah, this is the she shed as it is right now. There are smoke alarms that will be fully wired up. And everything. There's going to be some cleaning. I need to do some cleaning. And there will be some cosmetic changes made in here. And that's all going to come a little at a time. But I'm so excited about it. You just don't know how excited I am. And I'm hoping and praying for some really good things to come from here. I've been just awesomely blessed with well, every aspect of my life, but with a man also who is able to see my dreams and instead of shooting them down, get behind me on them and try to help me make dreams turn into realities. That's something that's very rare. So, and there was one thing before I do forget that I did want to bring to your attention, because I know there's going to be some of you it's going to come to your attention anyway. It's the lack of cabinetry, both under the bathroom sink and under the kitchen sink. So, no, this is not a little bit of redneckery on somebody's part. This was thoughtfulness. If you noticed, I had spoken the whole time we were going through here about the fact that the doors are wider than the standard size doors. How the bathroom has been equipped for help for those with mobility issues. This is why there's no cabinetry under these sinks. If you're wheelchair bound, how are you supposed to get to the sink to wash dishes? How are you supposed to get to the sink to wash your hands? That's why there are no cabinet doors. But that's going to change because I don't have those type of issues. I finally figured that out because I was in that position at one time in my life, and I was blessed enough to have been brought out of it. And it just finally dawned on me. I couldn't figure out for the longest why. Because, there's no way somebody's going to go and tear a couple of cabinets out for them out of a place. So, but yes, and I'm sure inquiring minds want to know. So there you are. Well, I hope that y'all have enjoyed. If you have any ideas as far as color schemes or paint or how to take care of these floors, I do love these floors. I think they're beautiful. But I'm just not sure. Every once in a while, they're going to have to be damp mopped. And I'm just not sure what to use or how to go about that. If any of you are experienced with flooring like this, I would absolutely love your input. If any of you have ideas as far as decorating shelving, because I will need to be putting some shelving up and everything. Any and all realistic, helpful input will be gratefully accepted. And again, I hope this hasn't been too long or too boring. But this is Map signing off from the She Shed. Y'all have a blessed day.